What up world? My name is Matt and I make videos on how to think better, do better, and be better. And today's a great day, so let's make it count. And in this video, I'll be jumping into my 10 guiding principles for personal decision making. Guiding principles can help you with your decision making because we're the sum of all the little actions we take every day. And on top of small actions that happen at a higher frequency, principles are also really helpful when it comes to making larger life decisions. So with this in mind, back in 2016, I made a list, my first list of guiding principles that I wanted to use to make better decisions. Year over year, I've taken a look at my guiding principles and they haven't changed much. I've just changed how I presented them, but it's always been good to take a little refresher. And sometimes I fall off the track when it comes to following these principles, but I do work to try and get back on. And I really should take a look at reviewing them more often. But the thing is that because I made them through some self-reflection, they already feel like they're kind of ingrained in me. And one thing I did want to say before I jump in here is that I've definitely oversimplified the complexities of life with these. And that's why these are a guide. They're a starting point for myself when it comes to making decisions, and I try and keep it in the back of my head. These principles are not absolute and they will change with time, but let's jump in. Principle number 1 is stay healthy. I've only got this body. Protect your health because it's the most important quality you have as a human body. A lot of the determining factors for health can be outside of your control, but guard any actions that are in your control so that you can stay healthy. This includes actions around stress, sleep, mental health, physical health through exercise mobility, nutrition, and hydration. Any actions around those core areas for staying more healthy, I encourage you to protect because without your health and principle number 1, everything else really doesn't matter as much. Principle number 2, stay present. I've only got this moment. There's only one time you can live and it's in this moment right now. So thanks for spending it with me. The mind is going to take you into the future, into the past, but try and make a habit of staying as much as you can in the present moment. If you don't, you're gonna miss a lot of moments. And also, being present can get you into a state of flow. Principle 3, be kind. Leave what I find better than I found it. To go far, we must go together. The ripple effects of kindness extend far beyond the initial kind act. And kindness compounds with time. Being kind is having an impact for other people. So be kind today. Principle number 4, be impactful. Contribute and engage to make a lasting impact. Your purpose is for others, your passion is for yourself. Help others through your contributions and you will leave a lasting impact. In the search for purpose, look outside of yourself to where you can have an impact for others. Principle number 5, be authentic. Stay true to myself no matter the consequences. You'll be happier and it's easier, although it may not feel that way at certain moments. So find the strength to be authentic. Sometimes it takes courage to protect your authenticity, but I think you can do it and I believe in you. It takes practice and there are slip-ups, but you can get there. Principle number 6, be curious. Use it to learn and create. Curiosity is the driving force behind learning and creating. New actions start with an interest in the unknown and a search for some understanding. Turning curiosity into creativity can lead to contributions that make a lasting impact. And you're probably starting to see a theme here. All these principles kind of intertwine and work together in some way. Principle number 7, be open-minded. Develop new perspectives through exploration. The world changes fast, and if you can't keep up like that autofocus, you're gonna be left behind, and you're gonna be resentful. There is humility involved with being open-minded because you're giving yourself the opportunity to be wrong, and you're welcoming the chance to change your beliefs. I'm wrong a lot, so I change my mind a lot. Principle number 8, find focus. I can do anything, but I can't do everything. Okay, a little asterisk there. While I can't do anything that I want, in theory, because I have my own limitations, I like saying it that way because it gives me the freedom to at least try. And that's the important bit, to give it a try. Time alive is finite, so you're gonna have to choose what you want to do, and you have to focus in on those things. And you'll figure out what this means to you over time, and it's gonna change. Focus helps you go far to make an impact because you're not spreading yourself too thin. Principle number 9, find joy. Do what I want to do and do what I said I'd do. And you know what that means. Have fun. Joyful experiences tend to be energizing. And if you can't find any joy in what you're doing, then it's gonna be an energy leech. And at that point, it's probably time to look for something else, or at least change your perspective. So find your joy, and that may come from shifting your perspectives. Life's too short not to find it. Number 10, find positivity. Nothing is as serious as you think it is. Always look on the brighter side of life. Look on the brighter side of life, like that Monty Python song. However, there are still going to be dark and tragic days. That's unavoidable. Again, it comes down to what's in your control. So it's about finding that balance and realizing that nothing is as serious as you think it is. And if you can apply that perspective to your daily life, then you're gonna find that positivity. So I've taken you through my 10 guiding principles for better personal decision making. And like I said, this is a personal list that I created through my own self-reflection. And so it feels right to me. I challenge you now to make your own list. You can use mine for inspiration, but really go deep inside you and think about what principles really matter to you. I ended up with 10, and that was a bit of a coincidence. It's not a requirement. In fact, there are no guidelines on how to do this correctly. So just do it yourself. Your guiding principles are yours to own, and you can make it in any way you want. And by writing them down, it'll make you more accountable to them, because you can look back and reflect on them and your actions. Because the way I look at it is that I decided on this list, and so if I'm going against what I wrote down and what I said I was gonna do, then I'm just disrespecting myself. So it's on me to live with the consequences of not following my own principles. And that's the key. They're mine to own. Okay, that's the video. Thank you for watching. And if you'd like to read my article about the topic, link down below as always, leave me a comment. What are your principles? Let me know one of them. I'm putting out videos every 2 weeks, so be sure to check back in. Love to see you again. And as always, I appreciate you.